Hey guys, it's Lego Maestro here, and welcome back to another episode of Hypixel Alert. Now guys, we've got some stories in today's episode I am very excited to report on, so without further ado, let's get straight into it. But our first story today is coming from Connor Linfoot with an update on MVP++. He made a forum post this week titled MVP++ Private Game Settings and Aqua Name. Now basically what he says in his forum post is that private game settings, which were previously exclusive to helpers, staff, and YouTubers, is now something you can get on the MVP++ rank. So basically, yet another command from the YouTube rank has gone to MVP++. Guys, MVP++ is basically a mini YouTube rank, but I mean, it is a very requested feature, so I can see why they added it. And also, he says that you now have the ability to make your name Aqua. If you liked the color of the blue Aqua in MVP+, well now you can have that same color with MVP++ by using a /rank color. And that's basically all there is to that forum post, so I'll leave a link to it in the description if you'd like a little more info. But guys, we've got an awesome achievement to get into. This one I have been highly requested to cover, coming from Gamerboy80. This week he hit 30,000 subscribers. Here's a link that you can see to his channel showing that he did in fact hit 30 grand. Now, after he hit 30K yesterday, the question that was on everyone's minds, does he have YouTube rank? And at the moment, he does not. Now, that being said, I am sure that he will get it within a matter of days to a week at most. I imagine he will have YouTube rank on the server, and here's a screenshot showing that. Now, of course, I will cover it on Hypixel Alert once he gets YouTube rank, but before that happens, an early congrats from myself and the rest of the Hypixel community. Well, also in the news, we've got a very controversial forum post coming from Externizable titled Bedwars Dream Rotation Castle V2. Now, in this forum post, Externizable says that they are putting the Dream Mode Castle back into Bedwars Rotation, and that they also added 2 new Bedwars streak powers called Hot Floor and Block Wizard. Now, of course, there were also some bug fixes in it, but the reason it is controversial is because a lot of people are unhappy that they are continuing to update Bedwars rather than other games. Now, this is not my viewpoint, this is just what I have seen from the comments, and also, as you can see here, the rating on the forum post, it actually has more dislikes than likes. And from reading the comments on the forum post, it appears people are upset that they are continuing to update Bedwars. Again, not my viewpoint, but yeah, let me know you guys' thoughts on that down in the comments. Well, how about a less controversial forum post coming from Vinny the 8-Ball titled Skywars Normal/Doubles and Ranked Map Rotation. Now, they brought back 2 maps into Skywars Rotation because they were so popular, and those maps are Atuin and Toadstool. So a lot of Skywars fans are very happy about that, and they also added a ton of new maps, and those are Dawn, Jagged, Mythic, and Mythos. So very cool maps, really awesome stuff, and of course, big shout out to the build team on those. And for the first time ever, Ranked Skywars now has map rotation. They added 4 new maps and removed some, and the maps that got added were this: Boomerang, Fountain, Magnus, and Swamp. Now, there were a ton of maps in the description of this forum post showing all the ones that plan to get added, removed, and vice versa for Skywars Normal and Ranked Skywars, but it's gonna take a lot of time, so I'll just leave a link to that forum post in the description if you're interested in that. Well, man, good stuff there from Vinny. And now it's time to get into a couple UHC forum posts, guys. I'm so excited to cover these on Hypixel Alerts. Both of these forum posts are from Jaya Varman, and the first one is about a new UHC event titled No Diamonds, where he starts off by saying, "Hello, yesterday we had the idea to try a UHC mode without diamonds. This is it. The rules are, there are no diamonds in caves, players drop 2 diamonds when they die, stats are enabled like in teams of 3, same with the scores, and coins are of course enabled." So a pretty cool mode. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. I must say it looks like a pretty cool mode, and I really do like the idea of just being able to get diamonds from killing people rather than just constantly mining for them, because not only does that take forever, but the people who get them are super overpowered. Well, anyway, I will leave a link to that forum post in the description. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a forum post, one of hopefully many for the Hypixel Network. Oh, this is a forum post I just absolutely love. One, very love for the community. I'll stop talking about it. Let's get into it. Titled New UHC Level Requirements, where he says, hello, today we are going to start testing network level requirements in UHC Champions. All players below network level 10 will not be able to play UHC Champions. This is only a first step. We are not sure how this will go, but we have to test something. Depending on the results and feedback, we will change and improve that system until we find the perfect spot. Maximum UHC players, minimum hackers. Oh my goodness, that is going to be a round of applause for me if I have ever done one. Thank you very much. Now this was talked about for other game modes where you have to have a level requirement to play games, but it was never implemented on any of them until now. And this is something I am so in favor of, because if you guys have played at UHC, you would know there are a ton of B-hoppers and kill aura hackers that are very obnoxious to deal with. And well, most of those people have played Hypixel for maybe 20 minutes before they turn on their client and start hacking. Well, now they have to play Hypixel for roughly a week before they can hack, which means most hackers will just give up entirely, because what hacker is going to spend a full week playing Hypixel just to have his 20 minutes of fun before he gets banned? In other words, the amount of hackers in UHC has gone down to a very low level, and I must say I am highly in favor of this being added. Once again, a big thank you to DRi Lego for implementing this. I really do hope the testing goes well, and I would love to see it implemented in other games. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our final story of the day. And this is a story it's quite an interesting one. There's no forum post to start it off or video. This one is a Hypixel crash that happened to the server as of yesterday. And basically, for whatever reason, no one currently knows, but yesterday the Hypixel server did crash, and it went down for a very long period of time. It is back up now though. But regardless, once the server came back online, a few minutes later, only a max of 800 people were able to join. Now this was obviously some bug, and again, no idea how this happened, but this was definitely bad for the server no matter how it happened, because obviously Hypixel is used to 30,000 players, and now being dropped to under 1,000, that's killing business. Now here's a video uploaded yesterday titled Hypixel is dead, 800 players, hashtag RIP Hypixel. And as you can see, the lobby 1 of Bedwars, which normally has 80 people in it, is down to 24. I mean, that is just an example. I will leave a link to his video in the description, but you guys, all the minigames were completely dead. I mean, Bedwars had 100 people playing it total. UHC had like 3, TNT Games had nobody. I mean, it was absolutely incredible. I have no idea how this happened. I'm sure the staff on Hypixel are working to make sure that never happens again. But yeah, regardless, that is going to do it for today's episode of the news. If you enjoyed, putting a like on the video would be much appreciated, because it shows that you like what I do here. Let me know your thoughts on everything that happened this week in the comments below. If you've got any news to submit, my Twitter and Discord are in the description as always. And of course, if you are new here, then make sure you subscribe with notifications on. You want to stay in the loop on everything happening on Hypixel, not outside. And being sub to Hypixel Alert is the best way to do that. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. And Hypixel Nation now, over 34.5 thousand subscribers. And I will see you next time.